applause for the sir. Sir, this session is yours.
Thank you so much. Where can I stop this pen drive? Good afternoon. After lunch session usually is a trouble. It will be testimonial the fact that how was the food and everything. Is it okay if I?
Yes, sir. Please.
It is audible.
Only one thing. The video I have said it, but they won't fit on one side. Sorry, fine. One more announcement.
I need one slide change.
Sorry to interrupt. One more. Those that will opt for university bus, please, you will give your preference in the group that you have named. Which route you want to take, right? Please give your preferences after the session is done, right? Or you could write on a paper. I will hand over the paper to you. एक पेपर में बोलो ये एक पेपर बता दो
Is it done?
Presentation. So which one?
Open the folder Sucast.
Squad.
In that there are two ones. So start the first one.
Which one? Squad. Mira. Innovative marketing.
Date wise two file कर दे.
Okay.
Should I come?
No, sir.
Done. Fine. Good afternoon, everybody. Once again, we have two sessions today. One of innovative marketing techniques and another one on feasibility analysis. So, if you found the first one interesting, then more time you will devote on first, less on second. And if you realize that the first one is not interesting, then you will try for the second one. And if both are not interesting, then Allah can help. Fine. You have to do one thing before we proceed. Think one advertisement or a marketing campaign or any advertisement or any promotional activity that is in your mind that you have seen recently or somewhere in the past that you think has some effect on your mind, impact. Write down that activity, that advertisement, that promotional activity, anything, maybe in very close, recent past or sometimes very earlier, some 10 years back, 6 years back, 5 years back, something that is in your mind. As a student, what you have learned till now in education, that can also help you to understand that any advertisement, any marketing campaign, any promotional activity that has given you an impact, that has given you a recall value. Write down any promotional activity. Please write down which pass. We have less time and lot of things to do. We will not waste even a single minute for the host. Right? So please write down immediately. One, recall something that is associated with the advertisement, any advertisement you have seen and that has given some impact on your mind. Anything, any advertisement you are thinking to stop. It may be a print media advertisement, it may be a billboard, it may be digital advertisement, it may be some promotion of website, anything. And we participating. I told you before that in the lunch that I will not be doing anything, and rather I don't know anything. I will just asking you to do something. Write down, everybody. कोई तो देखा ही होगा ना, कुछ भी होगा तो अमूल का ऐड तो देखा ही है ना, उसने काफी इम्पैक्ट किया है इंडिविजुअल्स को। और कोई भी होगा आपके लोकल में, यहाँ पे बताइए कुछ वैली में there is a very good spice unit, huh? They have proven their iron in the different part of the world. What kind of advertisement they have? Is it done? All of you have done it? Yes or no? Okay. Now, in the earlier sessions, things have been made easy for me when Umar was telling about the marketing and everything. Can I ask you again, what is marketing? What is marketing?
To generate the sales. Finally, this generate the sales.
Sales is one part of marketing. One part.
Promotional sales.
Promotional sales. Anything? Anybody else? You can speak. Sorry.
Getting attention.
Getting attention also is part of it. Yeah. It's a big, you say, vulture. So many things are associated in it. Customer needs. To addressing the need, get generating the need. Addressing the need or generating the need are also important. मार्केटिंग के लोग मारते हैं, पिटाई कर देते हैं अगर आप कहते हैं कि only addressing the need. They say they don't generate the need. They say marketing is when you are selling
My customers needs and
that's why customer need it. Yeah, that's very important. But that is the only thing or more than that? Products from producer to customer. Yeah, taking from producer to customer. Everything is part of it. You know, typical supply chain is also part of supply marketing broadly. Very correct. Anything else? Retaining the customer is also part of it. When we talk about the customer relationship management. You know, when we are talking about the digital marketing, that's also very important part that is mentioned. Retaining the customer. So it is the technology which has improved the customer relationship management. You can sell your product once by any means, and you will be able to sustain that customer for a longer period of time. That's very important. ये जो चलती रहेगी स्लाइड देखते भी रहिए. You wish if you don't know, but have discussion with me on these things, around these things. You know, when we talk about the digital marketing, we are emphasizing so much. The program is on it. Well, you will say, sir, why you are talking like this? I am saying, spending on product marketing is a cost. You have to look to that. Ultimately, it is a matter of money. If you start a new micro, small, medium unit, any startup, any venture should be starting, and say why you are starting. No, it will be promoting, giving employment to others. Why you should be looking for employment? You should be giving employment to others. No, forget about it. It is a matter of money, damn money. If you are not earning, why? What is the matter of giving job to others? Isn't it? Now, when advertisement means you are spending money, now you have to be very economical. Digital marketing means your specialization is to produce good things. Now your people are saying, no, you should market it on the digital platform. Is that trouble? Now you should be specializing in what? Digital marketing or producing a good product. If your product is not good, then what is digital marketing going to do? You have to make a balance. That balance is critical.
Because if you are getting specialized in digital marketing, that is not your domain. Isn't it? एक पॉलिटिकल जोक है, अभी मोदी जी के साथ टक्कर करने के लिए राहुल गांधी कभी तो टीका लगा के जा रहे हैं, क्या उसके कोर डोमेन में एंटर कर सकते हैं? आंसर इज नो. For a small entrepreneur, you are looking that he should be specialized in everything. Master of all, can it be possible? You need to look out those dimensions very carefully. The tools and methods which are applicable for marketing to a big player, to a corporate, a traditional marketing is not possible to be applied in case of a startup, in case of a small entrepreneur. Those principles cannot be applied, and if you will be applying, you will be destroying your venture. Not many ventures are getting failed. Airbnb, you may have heard about. Local Airbnb कहा जाता था, where they are spoiled 4 crore अब debt पूरा नहीं किया, now they are in jail. He was you say what we call the unicorn, one of the unicorn of India, and same is happening with lot many others. You cannot have expenses which are not going to be afforded by you for a longer period of time. So in the digital marketing also you need to look out those ways and means to which very comfortably you can make your presence, and it is going to sustain for a longer period of time. If it is not at all. It can be good for classroom teaching, but for the practitioner it is not going to work. वो जो लिखा है ना हमने वहां पे, make sure break, it is true. There are 100 stories where things are getting failed because your marketing practices were not up to the mark, or you have not never looked back. So many failures you may be knowing. So you should be having knowledge about so many failures that you have seen. Certain cases, certain stories, within state, within country, and on the whole globe. There are so many things happening where losses are being made when unnecessary expenses have not been curbed. On one part of the, you say, promotion, you have spent so much that others are compromised. It's very, very important that you should be looking to the customer needs, customer satisfaction. Definitely you should be doing that. But you should be looking, are you going to be economical in the long run? If you are not, then you should be looking to those ways to which you can be. But the good thing about digital marketing is that our digital advertisement can sustain for a longer period of time at your platform. But we know so many people, those who have made very less expense on these marketing practices, they have prepared a website, that's all. That is a testimonial that your product is there. But then e-word of mouth, we are living in a world where social media 2.0 is outdated now. 1 decade back when social media 2.0 initiated, things were different. You were communicating and it was sufficient. Now we are living in the world where AR is there, augmented reality is there. Meta world we are living. Can you compete to that extent? Answer is no. So you need to make a balance. So we need to understand those innovative marketing practices through which things can be improved for a small artisan. That's why we make difference between marketing, that is traditional marketing, and then entrepreneurial marketing. Title digital marketing है, सिर्फ digital marketing बोलूँगा नहीं. Entrepreneurial marketing. In entrepreneurial marketing, digital marketing is one good tool you have. And it alone cannot work. You need to incorporate so many things with it. What are those so many things? We'll understand one after and the other with one or few examples. I am giving you one example. आप एक टाइप कर लीजिए जरा, लेमन ग्रास. You know lemon grass oil? You may heard about so many medicinal value about the lemon grass oil. जरा गूगल पर सर्च कीजिए जरा, आपको लेमन ग्रास ऑयल खरीदना है, जरा खरीद पाएंगे क्या? और डालिए स्पेशली सीरा लेमन ग्रास ऑयल. आई एम टेलिंग यू, आई विल टेल यू द स्टोरी behind it. SIRAH सीरा लेमन ग्रास ऑयल. आई एम टेलिंग यू द स्टोरी ऑफ सीरा लेमन ग्रास ऑयल. सीरा लेमन ग्रास ऑयल क्या मिल रहा है क्या? SIRAH सीरा लेमन ग्रास ऑयल मिल रहा है क्या? देखिए कोई प्लेटफॉर्म पे अवेलेबल होगा. SIRAH सीरा लेमन ग्रास ऑयल. आर यू गेटिंग इट? एक डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ द डिजिटल मार्केटिंग हम आपको बता रहे हैं. मिल रहा है? Amazon पे है, करंटली अवेलेबल. चलिए स्टोरी देखिए जरा, खरीदिए मत. अब देखिए इसकी कोई बैकग्राउंड की स्टोरी अवेलेबल है क्या? आपने इसकी बैकग्राउंड के लिए ये यूज है, एक्सेंचर में यूज होगा है ना. थोड़ा शेयर वीडियो व्हाट इट क्या नहीं मिल रहा है तो मैं अभी आपको शेयर कर देता. कर दीजिए जरा शेयर, आपको भेजा है मैंने. रीड दिस. शेयर आपके ग्रुप में भेजा है, भैया ने भेजा अभी आपको. देखिए क्या? जी भैया. रीड दिस. Please see this. Please read this. We have less time and lot of things to do. Otherwise आप कहेंगे कि आया था वो ऐसे वीडियो से फैकल्टी खराब नहीं होते, वेस्ट कर गया टाइम. प्लीज बी फास्ट. लिंक नहीं आया
लेकिन एक्सेल शेयर वाला मिला है.
अब वो शेयर कर दीजिएगा. I'm giving you an idea that how a small unit face trouble. This unit is just half kilometer to my campus. In our campus, we were having a problem of monkey, and this lemongrass oil. Lemongrass is a wide one, that is available in that surrounding area. Right? So we came to the medicinal value of that lemongrass oil. So we spoken to few bureaucrats, including the then deputy commissioner of that area, district Rayasi, and with the efforts of so many society and faculty members and others, we were able to establish one plant. That plant story is written. Now the problem is, in that area, lemongrass is available only for 3 to 4 months in a year. The limitation of a small unit. It was promoted like anything. There were a lot of customers in the beginning, those who were buying. But now, for approximately 6 months, in a year, oil is not available because there is scarcity of it. You can't sell it on Amazon. What will happen? What will happen? They will buy from somewhere else. Not Zira oil, from something else. So you have made advertisement for whom? For others, not for Amazon. For other sellers, retailers, those who are selling lemongrass oil. Who have made effort? A small player who Who has earned the money? Big fish. This is a problem of consistency. So when we are looking to the innovative marketing techniques, we should also look that product availability should also be ensured. Long back, एक ब्रांड था मेडिसिनल एरिया में, आप सारे लोग यंग हैं, मैडम भी यंग ही हैं, those who are from 70s area type work, उन्होंने उनको उस एडवर्टीजमेंट और कैंपेन को सुना होगा. एक कंपनी का ब्रांड का प्रमोशन था बहुत ज्यादा. टीवी मीडिया उस समय इनिशियली 24 न्यूज चैनल हुए थे, उनके पास टाइम नहीं था कैसे क्या करें, so they started promoting different products. So that brand come up with a lot of you say products in the area of medicinal and paramedical products, like you say weight machine, BP analyzer, blood sugar analyzer, these kind of equipments they were engaged. They made a lot of advertisement, but they have not handled their supply chain. And because of that, what happened? Lot of people going, we want that product. That product was available in the market. Instead of it, retailer was selling some other brand to them. They spend approximately 200 crore for promotion, and they face a loss of approximately 75 crore. Unit got closed. अभी उसका सिर्फ एक ही प्रोडक्ट आता है मार्केट में, that is इसबगोल. ब्रांड का नाम याद आप बता सकते हैं क्या? इसबगोल आता है, बाकी सब चीजें बंद हो गई. एक स्मॉल यूनिट थी, धीरे धीरे प्रमोट हुई थी, बट पुअर मार्केटिंग कैंपेन हैज डिस्ट्रॉयड देम. नहीं है, आपको जब हम सेशन के थोड़े मिड में आएंगे, आई विल टेल यू द नेम ऑफ द ब्रांड. हम थोड़ा आगे चलते. Sira slowly you have understood. Our product, lemongrass oil, because not available, people have ordered. How many times you will order in a day, in a month, or in a week, in a year? Once upon a time, 75 ml lemongrass oil is sufficient for 2 years for domestic purpose. Why you will be using that? Again, so once you have ordered from other brand, Sira oil is not going to be the thing. Now, earlier there was a marketing problem, now there is a problem of scarcity. They have spent so much, although in their case, Sira lemongrass oil case, promotions expenses were borne by one of the government agencies. So, nothing to worry. Farmer who was looking to the, you say, agripreneurship, nothing to worry. But generally, it is not going to happen. So, under this impression, we are going to have deliberations on the innovative marketing techniques for small players, not for the big players. Big players phenomena is not going to work. They have a battery of analysts, battery of strategists, here only entrepreneur and his family member. Sometimes if it is a partnership firm, then 2 or 3, and if these 2-3 partnership people are from the family, then lot of other problems. Because once you are growing, then clashes definitely going to happen. Because in Indian culture, problem is when you are having a partnership, you usually choose whom, either your family member or your relative. Then you are not getting any document. Who will invest, how the profit will be shared. Nothing is documented. अरे भाई है हम तो कर लेंगे. And when you grow, things will become troublesome. One unit where I was, you said, working as a consultant, I am telling you the story of. They were having a small unit. In that unit, they grow like anything. After 3 years, they were having a celebration in their unit, so they invited me on. When I went there, it was you said 2014-15. 2014-15 is the time when one, you say, automobile, four-wheeler automobile was introduced in India again. named as G. G post is approximately 15 lakh at that time. So when I went there in the parking and saw G, ऐसा अच्छी गाड़ी जम्मू में किसने खरीदी? तो he said, सर आपके स्टूडेंट ने खरीदी. किसने? आपकी ये सब means the entrepreneur bought them. Then I saw next parking another Jeep was. ये किसकी? ये भी आपकी की. It was a partnership firm. In that partnership firm, they given a drain of approximately 30 lakh rupees. Because unit was growing, they drained 30 lakh rupees from the flow of fund. Who will grow when you are 30 lakh rupees, you will take it like this. I said, this is a blunder you have done. Then, nahi sir, aapki aisi baat se everything is going well. But I am saying, in a small unit, flow of fund management is very critical. And here the innovative marketing practices are supposed to be ascertained. Digital marketing tools are also part of it. Different pages to be made on different social media platforms is also important. And here nothing is going to be spent by you. All of you, as per my understanding, you may not be having, but today you should have one page on Facebook, one page on Instagram, one page on LinkedIn of your unit that you are going to start or you have already established. You should prepare a page. Don't take help of anybody. Take some pics of your unit or your product or futuristic product of you and prepare these 3 pages. On Google, search, these things will be available to you. Your product is going to be the word of mouth for you. If your product is good, then these marketing practices on digital platform that you are going to do without any spending of single penny by anybody, you can initiate very comfortably. And then slowly and steadily you can realize what can be done and what cannot be done. For few products like Umarji was telling in the beginning, in the morning, that whether your product is for age-old people or for young and for whom, accordingly you have to see traditional marketing करने का और digital marketing करने का. That's very important. You know, not many things are coming up and doing well in the beginning, but after few years we realized that it was a loss-making unit. Reason is, unexpectedly, you have built a castle in the air that I will be doing like this, but facts are different. Funds management and marketing, two are supposed to go together for a small unit. That's why we talk of the word entrepreneurial marketing, not at all the corporate marketing or what we call traditional marketing. It is not going to work. Your prime purpose is to sell your product and you are a good producer. You know how to prepare a good product. How to sell a good product is not your domain fundamental. You are learning by doing. When you will be learning by doing, it will be better. How many of you have heard about BSA, SLR cycle? Have you? आप सब young हैं. आप थोड़े old लगते हैं. नहीं? Have you heard about BSA, SLR cycle? This cycle chain was very popular in South India. And in India, in Northern India, it was dominated by which cycle? Hero. Hero was dominating. Long back. अभी तो Hero के पास बहुत सारे products आ गए, but at that time it was not like this. BSA was interested to enter into the northern market. They initiated with this south. It was a small unit. They thought that how to promote their cycle in the market. At that time, it was the time of 80s, early 80s. We were having neither even moped was not there. And in the name of bike, Rajdoot and Bullet was there. RGSB was there, nothing else. cost of vehicles नहीं. BSA SLR was not having sufficient fund that they can give up advertisements in the print media. They were not having sufficient. And manpower was very easy and cheap. So what they did, the MD or the entrepreneur who is the first, because it was a partnership firm, so prominent shareholder entrepreneur, he said that to promote our cycles, because they come up with a very designed and very articulated cycles at that time, sport cycle that we call nowadays. At that time it was, advanced cycles they call. So price was different because one cycle was available of Hero approximately 500 rupees, BSA SLR was available of approximately 900. They promoted their product at that time with one campaign that in the morning we will park our cycles, some odd, let's say 100 cycles, outside the gate of the park, where people will be going for the morning walk, and then some of our employees will ride on cycles and show how cycles work and other things, and encourage people to take a drive. It was a so effective campaign that there was 100% increase on daily basis in their sale. Spending was approximately zero because their employee was already getting salary. Now instead of coming 9 o'clock, they were coming 6 o'clock in the morning and making this campaign. So this campaign was having no cost, but in the mind of the people, they realized no, this cycle is comfortable and we should try cycles because cycles will make you healthy. So the other benefits of them they were telling when they were interacting with. BSA, this marketing campaign has worked excellently. One another example of it. This is not the example of India. It is the example of the epitome of all strategies nowadays. सब कुछ वहीं से आ रहा है. कहाँ से? USA. Probiotic. अभी हमारे सामने आ रहा है Yakult and others. They come up with one probiotic product in US, and they tried in US only. Right? This is a case study of. It's a written case study. If you can try, it's a Harvard Business Case study where they realize that how these kind of campaigns can be more effective. So what they did, they sit around one big mall where they installed their canopy long back, just 2010-11. And they were not having sufficient fund to promote because again it's a small unit. They cannot even go for a digital one because digital is a cost at that time. Now it is not so costly, but at that time preparing a page was a cost. They come up with a trial package of probiotics and sell it and realize the people that how for the gut fitness probiotic is important. They are eating yogurt, no, instead of curd, and there is difference between these two things. Although हमारे स्कूल में अभी टीचर कहता है कर्ड और योगर्ट एक ही बात है, ये भी दही है, but this is two different things. So they were having presence of yogurt. Even then, probiotic was introduced, and one analytical data is there. It's shown that the impact of these displays, these untraditional marketing campaigns, which were cost effective, was more, powerful as compared to the marketing campaigns of the traditional. What I want to say, when we talk about the innovative marketing techniques, for small player it is different, and for the corporates it is different. This thing we should keep in mind very carefully and clearly. अभी थोड़ा सा प्रेजेंटेशन की तरफ देखते हैं, कुछ समझ आता है तो I defined it like this, where in marketing all these things are present. Selling, advertisement, promotion, making products available in the store, maintaining the inventory, all complete supply chain is part of it, and still much more than it. Can a small entrepreneur do that? Answer is clearly no. You can focus on few of them, right? Your core area according to the product of you and capacity of it. If you can promote your product with a team of few of your family members or your partners or your students or your other, you say, friends and others, you should try that. But again, I'm saying, digital marketing never means you have to spend money and you have to start with the website from the day one. Answer is no. Just one another. TVS सुपर फिल्टर, ये आपकी J&K का एक प्रोडक्ट है जो कि मैक्सिमम व्हीकल इस समय आपके पास हुंडई, मारुति और ये जो आपका नया है एमजी हेक्टर ना, एमजी मोरिस गैराजी, इन तीन का सप्लायर आपके जम्मू में बैठा। सर्च कीजिए जरा, क्या वेबसाइट मिलती है क्या उसकी, क्या मार्केटिंग कैंपेन है क्या उसका? टीवीएस सर्च कीजिए ना गूगल पे, सर जो रियलिटी है उसको देखेंगे हम, हवा में नहीं बात कर रहे हैं। ईवी सुपर फिल्टर, तरनवीर सिंह नाम है उसका, द ओनर, he has TVS EV super filters. Are you getting any website of them? Answer is no.
No.
But still, he is prominent supplier of filters from the state. And whether he is doing marketing, answer is yes. Answer is not no. His marketing, you will get his all credentials, his mobile number, his website, his email ID, everything you will get. That is available, but not beyond that. Is he doing marketing? Yes, sir. He is doing. Is he doing digital marketing? Answer is yes. But in the first domain, search, you will not get that. Because in the first domain, he wants that customer should contact him. In B2B, he is doing. It's not a B2C. आपके पास तो आप कंज्यूमर है, डायरेक्ट आप प्रोडक्ट से तो नहीं खरीद रहे ना, आप तो ऑटोमोबाइल खरीद रहे हैं। इट्स अ B2B एक्टिविटी। तो B2B एक्टिविटी यू डोंट रिक्वायर। मान लीजिए आप बड़ा अच्छा पिकल बनाते हैं और आप किसी को किसी ब्रांड के अम्ब्रेला में आ जाते हैं कि आपके लिए मैं बना देता हूँ, इट्स अ B2B एक्टिविटी फॉर यू। देन व्हाई डू यू रिक्वायर डिजिटल एक्टिविटीज? You require to some extent that your identity should be there, but not beyond that. Why to spend money? Nature of
To increase the sales, he needs to have.
he needs to have, but he is doing that. What he is doing? He in the digital engagement, digital marketing, mails are also important. Please keep this thing in mind. He is continuously sending mails to different producers within India and outside India. Is doing that. How he must, because I know him from last approximately 15 years. That's why I am telling with my experience. Now come to the another one. Such Mannat products. Mannat product. मैंने बोला ना, मैं काम मुझे ज्यादा आता नहीं, करना आपने। मन्नत प्रोडक्ट्स आता है क्या कुछ? आया? कहाँ पे? जम्मू में वेबसाइट है? है? देखिए जरा, मिलेगा इसका। अलग अलग एग्जाम्पल दे रहे हैं हम सारे आपको, ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं मिले। सर कीजिए ना, बोल नहीं लैपटॉप मोबाइल नहीं है। Mannat product. Now this guy is totally contributing towards the digital marketing, and this guy is growing like anything. He is my student. He did MBA under me. He completed his dissertation on this, what the venture he is doing, and this is a live example of this venture. And he is making all kind of efforts, digital marketing as well as traditional marketing, both. In every, his name is Sujat Mahajan. Are you getting it? क्या कुछ और देख रहे हो? तो फेसबुक पे देखने लगे? ठीक है. प्रोडक्ट्स देख रहे हो ना? आप ही यहाँ से ले रहा है सब कुछ. हाँ, यही के लिए सारे. आप लोग तो वहाँ कुछ भी नहीं बन रहा है ना. मॉलनट यहाँ से, रेजिन यहाँ से, और आलमंड यहाँ से. ऐसे एक्सरसाइज करना मेरा. मैं तो और एक एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ. प्रोफेशनल में. I have something good for money. Somewhere with money, somewhere without money. I'm not saying मेरे पास consultancy है, not I know. But where we are doing, I'm telling you, when we talk about the marketing, you need to be very careful. Spending money to a single rupee is supposed to be very intelligent in this time. First passport to entry into the market is your product. If your product is good, it is going to be respected. Sometimes you have to make them family. Like one example I am giving. Have you heard about ginger honey? Have you heard about ginger honey? Yes or no? Who said yes? कैसे बनेगा ginger honey? कैसे बनेगा? कैसे बनेगा? बनाएंगे कैसे? पक्का नहीं बेटा. राफिया, बेटा मैं कह सकता हूँ ना आपको. मैं अभी 50 हो गया, मैं बोल सकता हूँ. राफिया, कैसे बनेगा ginger honey? कैसे? कैसे? जिंजर अलग होगा, हनी अलग होगा. मैं भी यही सोचता था 2012. They said that ginger honey is a different category. Don't say ginger honey is like this. Ginger honey means जिंजर का जो फ्लावर आया उसको हनी बी ने प्लग किया 2 महीने का सीजन है. That ginger honey is real ginger honey. That's medicinal value different than the ginger honey that you and me are drinking. And आप ही की एक एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी का काम है. It was surprise for me. I was for a session there. मेरे पास एक फैकल्टी मेंबर आए. कहने सर with folded hand he came to me, sir, आपको बड़े-बड़े लोगों ने बुलाया है, तो आपस में कॉलीग्स का कुछ इशू होगा, लेकिन आप मुझे 15 मिनट देंगे. मैंने कहा हाँ क्यों नहीं देंगे, चाय पिलाओगे? तो he said हाँ, चाय तो पिला ही देंगे. तो मैं चलो, तो मैं सेशन खत्म करके अपना I went to him, एक फैकल्टी मेंबर, आज तो सीनियर हो गया, वो समय जूनियर था. He said, सर ये जिंजर हनी है. हाँ जिंजर हनी क्या है? इन्होंने कहा, आपने कहा, मैंने कहा नहीं सर ये जिंजर हनी. I said how? Then he said that the process too. I said इसका प्राइस कितना है? कहता वही इतना इसका है. नहीं इसमें नहीं बिकेगा. और उन्होंने जिंजर हनी पे क्या किया हुआ था? हनी बी की फोटो लगा रखी थी. मॉल आंट्रप्रेन्योर क्या करें? हनी बी की फोटो लगा दी. वर्ल्ड वाइड इज अ चैलेंज. हनी बी की फोटो लगाओगे ना तो बहुत सारे लोगों को बचपन में जिसने किसी हनी बी को काटा है ना वो नहीं करेंगे, एलर्जी हो जाएगा. ऐसा पहले तो ये हनी बी हटा दो और इसका प्राइस जो है बढ़ा दो. लुधियाना का मामला है ये, TAU लुधियाना. Now that ginger honey is being detailed that how what is the ginger honey is and its medicinal value is different. And then from some lab they have shown the difference. Especially in the COVID period, it has been established that this ginger honey is different than the other ginger honey that we are having. And that there is a market. What the problem is? Wrong pricing was there. आप सस्ता भी नहीं कर सकते बोस. सस्ता भी आपको यकीन नहीं करता. आपको जब बोलेगा सही तो कोई नहीं, इससे तो फिर लाला राम सेठ जी का अच्छा है, लाला जी बेच रहे हैं ना जितना। वो परसों ही मुझसे पूछा किसी ने कि लाला जी 1 किलो गाय का घी बनाने के लिए जो कॉस्ट आती है वो 1100 रुपए आती है, 700-600 रुपए कैसे बेच रहे हो? घर पे बनाइए ना गाय का घी, 1100 रुपीज का कॉस्ट, और अभी एडवर्टीजमेंट तो हुई नहीं, पैकिंग तो हुई नहीं, हाउ दे आर डूइंग। आई एम सेइंग फर्स्ट जनरेशन इज आल्सो स्मॉल एंटरप्रेन्योर के पास फर्स्ट जनरेशन कैपेसिटी है, कर सकता है। Little bit smart. You need to give the local feel. You need to give the better quality. For small entrepreneur, it's very important. ये बड़ा अच्छा है कहना कि आप यूनिट शुरू कर लीजिए। जिन्होंने कर रखी है यूनिट, वो किस तरह से रात को नींद आ रही है कि नहीं आ रही है, very tough. I'm telling you this thing. When I completed my education and got rejected in UPSC, I was having interest in entrepreneurship. I thought I will start a business unit. I'm telling my own experience. When I was sitting here, I saw Sahil there. Immediately I given a message to him. He given me a call after this session. I know Sahil from last approximately 12 years. This assistant director from MSME, he was there. He is a good friend of mine. I called him and he was having my number. He given me a reply back immediately. Because, we experienced this thing with him. I don't know whether he has come to this campus. You can call him sometime in campus also. He is a very excellent speaker, especially in the quality check. He is trained one. Very dedicated one. You are lucky that he is arranging so many funds for you. I am telling you, for small player, things are different as compared to the big one. ये रीड कर लीजिए जरा मार्केटिंग की हाईलाइटेड है. It is art and science. Don't forget. Don't go in the detail of it. Marketing management is art as well as science. Scientific data science is behavior you have to understood. But it is an art also. How artistically you are presenting it. How you will be getting, keeping and growing all these things together. आपने कस्टमर पकड़ने भी है, उनको रखना भी अपने साथ, और आगे नए कस्टमर ग्रो भी करने. 3 सेट इकट्ठे जानी है. जो ऑलरेडी हैं उनके साथ रिलेशन बना के रखना है आपने. किसी भी वहां पर डिजिटल मीडिया बहुत काम करता है. आप अपनी वेबसाइट पे एक छोटा सा फीडबैक ले लीजिए. वेबसाइट बनाना आजकल महंगा नहीं है. अगर आप आउटसोर्स भी करते हैं तो एट मोस्ट 20,000 रुपये में आपका आराम से काम चल जाएगा. फिर आपको एनुअली हो सकता है कोई 5-6,000 खर्च करना पड़े, इसमें आपका आउटसोर्स हो जाएगा. एक गुड क्वालिटी है. File space and everything. It's so cheap now. It's gone are the days when it was cost and lakhs of rupees to be spent. Now it is easy. Long back it was a trouble. आपने अपने ब्रांड का एक ब्रांड लोगो बनाना. It was a time. It was taking huge time. Now it is easy. People are coming on doorstep. वकील आ रहा है, अरे बहुत बताओ क्या ये लोगो है, टीचर कौन सा पसंद है तुम्हें बताओ, ये मैं रजिस्टर कराता हूँ. इतना करके 20,000 को 15,000 रुपये, 10,000 रुपये, 8,000 रुपये डिपेंडिंग, क्योंकि असली खर्च तो 4-5 हजार रुपये ही, बाकी इस मनी ठीक है जितना आप दोगे. सो व्हेन यू आर स्टार्टिंग ए यूनिट, as per my experience, when you are making the marketing practices, first focus on your logo. Otherwise कोई और लोगो कॉपी कर जाएगा. बहुत सारी प्रॉब्लम है. We are living in a world, इसमें कुछ साल में आपके पास ऐसा हो जाएगा कि आपको हर चीज QR कोड पे लानी पड़ेगी. अपनी प्रोडक्ट का पूरा इंफॉर्मेशन, कहाँ से कौन सा रॉ मटेरियल परचेज किया, कैसे प्रोसेस हुआ, बिकॉज नाउ एनवायरमेंटल कंसर्न्स आर वेरी हाई. So many drinking waters are getting banned because they are not telling from which source they are they are purchasing it. Few years back, you know what happened? One brand was registered as spring water. Spring water cost is approximately 100 rupees liter. Simple water is 18 rupees liter. Spring water bottle is 100 rupees liter. One brand was trying to get registered for spring water. They said no, it is not spring water. Though it is a spring water, but they were not able to prove it. It's a case of one unit in nearby to our campus. बंद करने की जरूरत है तो कर दीजिए.
There is some difference in spring water.
Yes, there is difference. Spring water, the medicinal value is different as compared to the groundwater. If you are in Europe, spring water is being sold like hotcake. It's you say the balance of minerals, pH value is entirely different as compared. Now, even you know, there is one another black water you may have heard. Some celebrities are heard. That black water is what? Normally it is available. चश्मे शाही में है. वही है. और कलर चेंज कर दिया. Here comes the role of marketing. Here comes the role of perception for the product of you. Here you require ambassador. Here you require public opinion to be built up. It is also part of the digital marketing. People will not talk on this. तो typical marketing का faculty होगा नहीं ध्यान देगा. Practitioner देगा. धंधे की बात है. Ultimately, it's a matter of money. How much you are spending and how much you are going to get, or whether it is a strategic investment or not. Sometimes investing it is a matter of money. आप मुझे ब्रेक का टाइम बता दीजिएगा जब लेना होगा, हम फ्लो में चलते रहेंगे क्योंकि मुझे एक और टॉपिक भी कराना है. तो जब आप ऑर्डर करेंगे हम ब्रेक ले लेंगे. जब भी हम लेंगे, ऐसे नहीं अभी नहीं, जब भी होगा. नहीं लेंगे तो एक ही टॉपिक हो पाएगा, दूसरा हो नहीं पाएगा. मोमेंट में याद में रहे. थोड़ा आगे चलते हैं. Right changer is not working now. Now tell me one another. ब्रेड खाते हैं आप कभी? ब्रेड कभी किसी बेकरी पे गए हैं, है ना? फीमेल तो गई हैं, मेल्स की बात कर गए हैं. जो आपका ब्रेड ट्रेडिशनल ब्रांडेड ब्रेड मिलता है ना, और एक आपका यहाँ लोकल ब्रेड बनाता हो कोई छोटी यूनिट में, उनके टेस्ट में फर्क लगा कभी क्या? You know, we don't know how to make this specialized. मेरे यूनिट घर के पास, मेरे कैंपस के पास एक किसी ने एक बेकरी लगाई तो मैं स्टूडेंट को लेके पहुंच गया. मैंने कहा इनको पूरा प्रोसेस बता दो. सर हमारा सारा टाइम वेस्ट हो जाएगा. मैंने कहा कि प्रोसेस बनते हुए जितना भी बनेगा वो हम खरीदेंगे. जो भी बनेगा वो हम खरीदेंगे. आप पूरा दिन लगा दीजिए. कितने का बनेगा? 5,000 रुपए का बिस्किट नहीं बना पूरे दिन में. और हमारा वो 6 महीने के लिए बिस्किट सबके बच्चों के घर पे चले गए. बट what they learn, they said कि कल से आप ये जो ब्रेड हम अपनी मेस में खा रहे हैं उसकी बजाय ये वाली ब्रेड बनाइए जो आप यहाँ बनाते हैं. 0 प्रिजर्वेटिव. कितने दिन में खराब हो जाएगी? 48 घंटे में. और दूसरी ब्रेड कितनी देर में खराब होती है? more than 56 hours, 72 hours. Preservative. Small players are not telling that this is our USP. Nobody can prepare this bread but me. Bakery unit के पास ऑप्शन है ना. In the digital marketing, on their website, what they have to mention, we are not adding any preservative. आपकी जो स्टमक की जो इतनी बड़ी लंबी चौड़ी इंटेस्टाइन बनी है, that will remain safe. मार्केटिंग ही तो है, डिजिटल मार्केटिंग ही तो है. क्या है? बताना ही तो है मेरा प्रोडक्ट ये. क्या आप और कोई डिफरेंस कर सकते हैं? ब्रेड में नहीं कर सकते. Strategic presence on the digital front is critical. How you will be doing it, how you are going to pursue that, that's important. Digital marketing never means that your product will be made familiar and everybody will buy your product. No. If your product is good, word of mouth is sufficient. But if you are looking for presence of your product outside the region, your catchment area may be a district or maybe a state. अब मेरी बात सुनिए, आपका जो कावा है, कवल बेच रहा है ना, उनके हमारे उनसे भी हमारी बातचीत हुई 2-3 बार, बाहर प्रेजेंस नहीं है। वो भी जो आप कह रहे हो उसका भी मैं रीजन बताता हूं। बिना प्रिजर्वेटिव के बना रहे हैं, शेल्फ लाइफ कम है, तो ज्यादातर आप 1-2 बार पीने के बाद उसको पीते नहीं है, वो डायरिया कर देता है। प्रॉब्लम कवर की नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम कस्टमर की। कस्टमर ने खरीद लिया, रख लिया, खराब नहीं हुआ जीवन भर, ऐसा थोड़ा है। देयर इज अ लाइफ।
You mentioned that.
Shelf life, they are mentioning. They are mentioning. Now one another brand came. It is not from J&K. They are using preservative. They have improved the life. Problem with this small player is not only the marketing, but innovative methods of marketing is supposed to be arranged. That is not being done. This slide change नहीं होगा.
Slide change. Story will be. I never buy.
हाँ अब आ गया, हाँ हो गया। अगले स्लाइड पे दे दीजिए फिलहाल, तो काफी टाइम लगेगा इस पे। आप पीछे जाइए ना, हाँ बस यही रोक दीजिए, कोई पीछे वाला। यस, नेक्स्ट, नो, नेक्स्ट, बस। अगर आप बोर हो जाए तो बता देना, हम बंद हो जाएंगे। ठीक है, ठीक चल रहा है। एक पीसीबी की एनालिसिस कराने का बर्डन है मुझे, ज्यादा टाइम लगाए। आप क्या प्रोडक्ट है? टोमेटो में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है, चेरी में तो नहीं। क्या है? अब है उसमें इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनिक वाला इशू आपके यहाँ। देखिए, आप एक बार ध्यान से सुनिए, ये मैं जानबूझ के मैंने स्लाइड डाली है, इसको कोई बात नहीं करेगा पूरे प्रोग्राम में, इसलिए मैंने डाला। Schumpeter long back has said this. लिटरेचर की बिना बात नहीं करते, हमें बात नहीं करते। Schumpeter said कि इनोवेशन जो है ना, 5 तरह के। एक इनोवेशन तो आप जानते हैं, नया प्रोडक्ट बना दिया, इनोवेशन। Schumpeter said कि नहीं, आपने जब आप इनोवेटिव मार्केटिंग की बात सोच रहे हैं, तो you look to the other dimension of the innovation. We know we know that. Only thing is I am reminding and rebrushing you. अगर आप सेम प्रोडक्ट को बनाने का नया रॉ मटेरियल सर्च कर लेते हैं, दैट इज ऑल्सो इनोवेशन। ओनली न्यू प्रोडक्ट इज नॉट इनोवेशन। जैसे पहले मॉस्किटो रेपिलेंट होती थी, आप स्मोक जलाते थे, मॉस्किटो जाता था। फिर आया मॉस्किटो रेपिलेंट मैट, प्राइस वाज 500 रुपी। उस समय एमबीबीएस डॉक्टर की सैलरी थी 1500 रुपए, और 500 रुपए का था मैट। 1 रुपए का मैट डालते थे, मच्छर भागता था। देन केम मॉस्किटो लिक्विडेटर, नया प्रोडक्ट आया, वो भी हाई प्राइस था शुरू में। किसने डेवलप किया? प्रोडक्ट किसका था? ब्रांड जानते हैं? अडानी अंबानी नहीं था, तो आसपास भी नहीं थे, मोदी जी नहीं थे, तो ये कहां से होते? कौन था? You know, Godrej, it's a family who is never known for anything. आपके घर में कम से कम 5 प्रोडक्ट होंगे गोदरेज के। गोदरेज came this innovative product and they charge a very high price in the beginning. Slowly and steadily they improve. Innovative product. Innovative raw material. नया रॉ मटेरियल चेंज करके आपने प्राइस ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट चेंज कर दी. अंबानी has done. धीरूभाई अंबानी come with the केला सिल्क. What we call polyester. Synthetic one. लाइन कितनी है? मेरे पास एक पॉलिएस्टर की शर्ट है, मैंने ली थी जब मैं 96 में पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट हुआ. अभी तक है मेरे पास. माय वाइफ सेड कि ये लास्ट सेरेमनी में भी यूज करेंगे. चल रही. आई एम बिकम फैटी बट दैट शर्ट इज स्टिल देयर. ना कलर फेड हुआ. अच्छा प्रोडक्ट आया ना. कॉटन का तो शर्ट एट मोस्ट 2 सीजन कट जाएगा. पॉलिएस्टर के वाज अ नोबल प्रोडक्ट. हाँ तो वो भी ग्रोथ थी, बट न्यू रॉ मटेरियल, न्यू क्वालिटी, न्यू लाइफ. दैट इज न्यू a kind of, you know. Third one is new market. First, in the modern time, can you tell me first MNC of the country that has gone outside? Every multinational corporation India की modern time में, can you tell? घनश्याम दास का नाम सुना है? घनश्याम दास बिरला का नाम सुना है? जीडी बिरला सुना है आपने? जीडी बिरला वाज द फर्स्ट मल्टीनेशनल कॉर्पोरेशन जिसने रियलाइज किया कि इंडिया में बोटलनेक आ गया टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री में. They went to Eritrea, Ethiopia and some other Latin American countries. एक ही इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट है वर्ल्ड में जिसके मंदिर बने हुए हैं इथियोपिया में. जीडी बिरला. He made money and then made so much CSR activities that way. आपने अब कोई प्रोडक्ट नया नहीं बनाया, आप नई मार्केट में चले. एक और आइटम, होमोजेनाइज्ड मिल्क, मतलब टेट्रा पैक में आ रहा है. होमोजेनाइज्ड मिल्क की टेक्नोलॉजी थी, लेकिन उसको पैक कैसे करें कोस्ट इफेक्टिव, दैट वाज नॉट देयर. टेट्रा पैक केम. नाउ द लाइफ ऑफ मिल्क इज 180 days without any preservative. Please remember, there is no preservative in it. बस एक टेम्परेचर पे उसको पैक किया है. न्यू मार्केट केम बिकॉज ऑफ इट. एक गरीब वर्कर जो दूध नहीं पिला पा रहा था अपने बच्चे को, नाउ 200 ml 10 रुपए का खरीदता है. लगता है कि शाम को बेटे को पिलाऊंगी, क्योंकि उस वक्त तो स्पेस ही नहीं था. दूध को कहाँ रखती. न्यू मार्केट में. और अब 80s की बात करते हैं, आप थोड़े नए हैं. शैम्पू जब आया था पहली बार, वन हेलो शैम्पू केम, और उसमें एग होता था, बताया नहीं जाता था कि वेजिटेरियन लोग ना कहीं यूज करें. और दैट कॉस्ट वाज 70 rupees ऑफ अप्रोक्सीमेटली 70 ml. स्लोली एंड स्टेडली टेक्नोलॉजी इंप्रूव, मार्केट इंप्रूव, इकोनॉमिक्स ऑफ यूसे प्रोडक्शन इंप्रूव. मार्केट में आ गया प्रोडक्ट कितने का, 1 रुपए का शैशे, और एनीबडी एंड एवरीबडी कैन यूज. 1 रुपए का आलमंड ऑयल का शैशे आ रहा है ना. बड़ी मेहनत भी एबल टू बाय 100 rupees बॉटल ऑफ दैट, बट यू आर इंटरेस्टेड, यू कैन टेक दैट. दिस इज पेनिट्रेटिंग इनटू द मार्केट. न्यू मार्केट आपने बना ली विद इन द मार्केट, तो पहले नहीं ले रहे, अब ले रहे हैं. Source of raw material is another innovation. Source of, there was few source, new other source has been, but also same raw material. Raw material has not changed. Like in case of crude oil we did. Bombay High, Kaveri Basin, this is the area, or in Assam, Dikoi, that are the area we explored, from where we are getting crude oil. Innovation. Fifth one is new structure of organization. You know, so many places, large big organizations are not making cost effective products because they are having a poor structure. जैसे ही इनोवेशन होता है, प्रोडक्ट वुड चेंज एंड थिंग्स वुड चेंज. रिलैक्सो का नाम आपने सुना है ना. जब आप बचपन में थे तो रिलैक्सो की चप्पल डालते थे, फिर रिलैक्सो बंद. सेकंड जनरेशन आफ्टर देयर फैमिली केम, दे चेंज द होल स्ट्रक्चर. नाउ रिलैक्सो इज द मास्टर वन इन द एरिया. अगेन दे रिवैम्प. व्हाट आई वांट टू से, थोड़ा आगे चलते हैं. What is the goal of marketing? Read it. I'm not going to. Read it. Some people believe that for large players marketing is important, for small players it's not. It's not true. For small players, different practices are required. It is something which is associated with the customer relationship. I'm telling you, one unit, ये मैं छोड़ दूंगा आपको, उनको तो दे दूंगा। अब कोई बात नहीं है। स्टूडेंट को पढ़ाने को कुछ और बात है। आप लोगों को मैं ये उम्मीद है कि आप लोग कुछ बेटर प्रैक्टिस शुरू करें, तब आप अपना यूनिट शुरू करें या आगे आर्गुमेंट करें। You can try in different areas. No, even if you try in the area like somebody can say like this guy having a technical background, he can be a good website developer. Instead of starting any other product, you can enter into this domain that I can provide at a cheaper price these own facilities. Or digital promotions of the product can be done at the cost of say 2,000 rupees per month. Targeted customers are there, everything is there. You prepare your own page. Today you can do one thing for me during the break. If you don't have any page, I just so where were we? Are there? Promotion perfect. You can have that. You know, we were having some discussions once upon a time. कि इस तरह से आप एक अच्छा बिजनेस प्लान बना सकते हैं. We conduct sessions on business plan formulation. Now, you know, product life cycle has changed. PLC, you may have heard of that. Product life cycle change. पहले जब आपके पेरेंट्स ने घड़ी खरीदी थी तो वो अभी तक है ना उनके पास. आपके पापा को जो डॉगी में मिला होगा वो अभी तक भी है ना. आपके पास कितनी रिस्पॉन्स है अगर आप डालते हैं कई बार जितनी शर्ट है उतने कलर की रिस्पॉन्स है. पहले एक ही होती थी. पहले आप एक टीवी खरीदा 15 साल चला. आज आपके हर रूम में टीवी होने के चांसेस हो रहे हैं. प्रोडक्ट लाइफ साइकिल अच्छी है. पहले आप प्रोडक्ट ब्रांड सोनी का टीवी खरीदना है. अभी क्या चेंज हो गया सिनेरियो. ब्रांड इज लेस पॉपुलर नाउ. फीचर्स आर मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. क्योंकि आपके मोबाइल की लाइफ इतना वाला तो अच्छे फीचर नहीं मिले तो फायदा है. Exactly. That's why MI is more popular than iPhone. चलिए हमने अपने 5 मिनट का ब्रेक लेने के लिए बोल गए का मतलब इसके बाद इस स्लाइड में पढ़ लीजिए और हम यहाँ पे ब्रेक लें. Let us have 5 minute tea break. Get back. Over to you. Okay, let's bring you to this session. The part from sir is having a very intense and a diverse experience and his own way of interacting with you. I hope you have taken a lot out of it. Now I'll move to important information because we'll wind up our today's session at around 4:25 because some of you will board university vehicles, right? First of all, those 3 participants, accommodation is reserved for you, right? You will be taking you to that accommodation after the last session is done. For those who would avail the university bus, please note down the respective bus numbers. The
those people that come from Naugam or whose route is Naugam, Irshad Muhyiddin and Said Ubair Bari. 1898 is the university bus number, 1898 601R. As soon as sir will wrap up the session at around 4:25, you will move outside and wait for the bus. Check out your bus number. Please see to it that you catch the bus. Then second is those that are from Tral, Anantnag and Shopian. Javed Ahmad Bhatt, Imran Ali and Said Ubair Bukhari is here, or Said has opted for the accommodation. So two people are left. Your bus number is 2196. Your bus number is 2196. Please confirm from the people there which is the feasible stop. It is your duty, so that next day you will catch the bus from the same spot.
ये बस कौन सा आती है?
Date will you get confirmed as soon as you will move out, route out. हाँ. ATM जहाँ आपने ATM यहाँ देखा कहीं? ATM था ना यहाँ बाहर. आप वहीं रहेंगे, बस नंबर आप देख लेंगे. जावेद साहब, आप aware हुए because this is important. If you miss the bus, then you have to go by yourself then. है ना? तो तीसरा है, there are people from, one is from Bemina and one is from Bemina, Kamarwari. They will catch the bus 4297. Others have not mentioned the university bus. They have to go off their own, right? Any clarification you would like to seek?
Departure time
Right now, 4:25. You will come out from the hall and straight away head towards the main side and wait for your concerned number, right? Concerned bus number. And those that are opted for accommodation, I have already reserved the accommodation for you. And those that have to come at their own, please ensure that tomorrow's session will be at .10. There won't be compromise on the timings. Today's session got dragged because of the inaugural and other related things. Sometimes it may happen, there may be contingencies, but make sure you are on time because every session will be from a different speaker, right? So there is going to be a lot of the things that you will take away from the speakers. So enjoy this small break and the smaller one will be afterwards, huh? Okay.
By the time we are taking tea, can we know what are you doing, beta ji? Yeah. Why pide bagat rahi
I completed the
No, that girl from there. Yeah. बताइए. Baking chef. So you are having some sales also? Yeah, you are having. And in the nearby, आपका कोई वेबसाइट है? वेबसाइट, फेसबुक पेज है, इंस्टा पेज है, फेसबुक और लिंक्डइन नहीं है. यू शुड हैव दैट. आज ही बनाइए, अपना बनाइए. हाँ, मतलब इसको आगे बना लीजिए, फिर बाकी दोनों सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म पे भी डाल दीजिए. एंड हैव अ स्मॉल वीडियो ऑन यूट्यूब ऑल्सो. यूट्यूब पेज भी बना लीजिए, यूट्यूब चैनल बना लीजिए. होना चाहिए प्रेजेंट आपका. जब अपग्रेड करेंगे करते रहिए. बट इफ आई सर्च कि वो मिला था मुझे पार्टिसिपेट, आई शुड हैव दैट. सेकंड वन, अभी कुछ कर रहे हैं? ऑफ फ्लोरिकल्चर क्या करना चाह रहे हैं? एसेंशियल ऑयल पे. हाँ, दैट्स गुड. आप नेक्स्ट बेकरी ओनर है. तो ये बनाते हो ओके, वेरी गुड. आपका पेज है, वेब पेज है,
फेसबुक पे
But you 3 times use नहीं करते.
यू शुड डू दैट. कोई कोई कुछ भी डालते नहीं है ना. जैसे आप आज आए, मैं ट्रेनिंग सेशन पे आया हूँ, यही डाल दीजिए उसमें. समथिंग शुड हैपन ऑन पेज. तो पास के बारे में डाल दीजिए कुछ. आई विजिटेड दैट टाइम, फुट में बता दीजिए ये कैसा था. बिस्किट ठीक था ये. आप टेस्ट you master with that, you know that we call it biscuit or something else. काफी बड़ा था ये बिस्किट ना, कि मुझे थोड़ा लगा कि बिस्किट ही कहते हैं क्या. And you should do that ना.
Yes sir.
I'm telling you, digital marketing never means कि आप आउटसोर्स करेंगे हर चीज को. नहीं, आप खुद कीजिए. छोटा छोटा वीडियो बनाइए, अपने कस्टमर का रिस्पॉन्स ले लीजिए. कोई भी आया, कुछ नहीं, मेरे से ले लीजिएगा कि मैंने बनाया प्रोडक्ट, मुझे खिला देना कल, मैं प्रेस कर दूंगा. ऐसे मजाक करो. बट यू शुड डू दैट. आप क्या करते हैं नेक्स्ट? फूड प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट है. क्या प्रोडक्ट है? सॉरी,
Manufacturing of
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ
pickle.
pickle.
Yes.
हाउ मेनी टाइप ऑफ बिग पिकल्स?
I think 30 years.
नहीं 30 years हाई. पिकल ऑफ व्हाट टाइप? मींस वैरायटी.
Garlic.
आपका लोकल है मार्केट.
Local.
तो किसी सप्लायर से जुड़ जाइए ना.
वो हमारा सप्लायर
है.
So it's a brand.
It's a brand. Enough.
Popular brand.
That's good.
And canning of fruits and vegetables. And branding of spices.
Then why you are not expanding yourself? Potential नहीं है, production पूरा नहीं है.
Yes. Production cost.
Outsource it to Jammu.
We can't.
Can't do नहीं, you don't want to do. ये भी एक हर्डल है एक्सपेंशन का. चलिए हम करें शुरू. थोड़ा सा टाइम कंस्ट्रेंट है ना. चलिए इनके बारे में नहीं बात करते हैं. Yeah, this is important. How can I go back? Yeah, this part is important. What we are going to see. Entrepreneurial market. No. How why it is written down? I'm touching the literary part. See, entrepreneurial marketing when we say you are looking for a unit selling. Entrepreneurial marketing means you are not corporate marketing. You have certain area, maybe few districts, maybe few selected pockets of the country, and maybe few selected pockets of the world. But it is on few pockets only. Entrepreneurial marketing. You are not going to spend huge money. It is entrepreneurial marketing is unique set of marketing practices and methods used by the entrepreneurs, startups, and small business. You cannot compete with the big players in it. Why we call it? Let us understand the explanation of it. Start changing. Next slide, please. Yeah, okay. Why we call it unique set? That's very, very important. Because what will work for a small entrepreneur will not be working for the established businesses. The large. They have their own battery of analysts, data analysts, strategists, planning. Entrepreneur is a team of 2, 3, 4, 5 people. You cannot employ so many people for a different segment. Marketing segment अलग थोड़ा होगा small player. अगर वो उसको salary देगा तो फिर वो he will earn nothing. So you need to be very, you say, smart enough that the practices that you are going to do, the kind of attempt that you are going to do, you have to focus on certain. Like I'm telling you, मुझे ध्यान नहीं आ रहा है ट्विटर का उसका एड्रेस क्या है. राशिका करके बिजनेस यूनिट है. That unit is preparing only one jam, apricot jam. And I experienced that. I was in Badalwa, Jammu University's one campus is there. for taking one session, I was there. I am vegetarian. Umar know it better because he is helping me to